show to make a win, lose or draw predictions on Chelsea's next 6 games, starting from that Atletico Madrid game in the UEFA Champions League at the Wanda Metropolitano on the 23rd of February last month. So we got a lot of predictions. Now remember, at that time, I promised to give every guy who got the prediction correctly 5,000 naira and the ladies 10,000 naira. But guess what? Everybody mad okwa, terrible okwa. Yes, so minus one young man called Pato, the church guy. He said Chelsea were going to win Atletico Madrid, it happened. He said Chelsea were going to draw Man United, it happened. He said Chelsea were going to beat Liverpool at Anfield, it happened. He said Chelsea were going to beat Everton at the Goodison Park, it happened. Okay, I think Chelsea played Liverpool at Stamford Bridge, sorry. And then he said Chelsea were going to beat Leeds United at Elland Road, okay, well, it didn't happen. But Chelsea didn't lose. Yesterday ended in a draw. And then the final one, he said it was going to be a draw between Chelsea and Atletico Madrid at Stamford Bridge. My brother, you mad okwa in that last prediction. But this is what's going to happen. I'm not going to rule you out completely. What is going to happen is if Chelsea draws Atletico in the second leg of their Champions League fixture, that's round of 16 fixture, then I'll give you 1,000 naira airtime to compensate you for being the last man standing. It's not easy to make predictions. I'm supposed to give you 5,000 naira cash, you know. And I said, if you come to our station, but if any of the winners come to our station to receive the prize, it's going to be 7,000 naira, meaning that 2,000 naira will be your transport to and fro your destination. But you have failed. You said, I give you a chance. Remember, the last time I was here on Fans Zone, I told you, you have the chance to change these last 2 games, your predictions, but then you didn't. And you said it was going to be a win for Chelsea against Leeds. It happened the other way around. The Chelsea didn't lose. Chelsea drew. Thomas Tuchel is still in an unbeaten run. So I'm not going to rule you out completely. I'll give you 1,000 naira airtime if Chelsea draws Atletico Madrid at Stamford Bridge. That's the way it's going to happen. As a consolation prize. Meanwhile, why do so many of us mar a lot of okwa when it comes to predictions? I'm the worst when it comes to predictions. I don't know why. When you say scoreline predictions, it's always very difficult. But then win, lose or draw, why is it very difficult? First, I'm going to do another one. Another giveaway. 5,000 for the guys, 10,000 for the ladies. Very soon. Keep listening to this show. It's going to happen very, very soon. And the question will be for you to predict the 2020-2021 EPL top 4 teams come the end of the season. Right? If I keep listening to the show, I'm going to roll it out sooner than later. But shout out to the sponsors of this segment. I'm talking about EduTF International Limited. We'll take another message from them before we continue. Don't touch your dial.
Come with this mechanic. What I do you? For 3 days now, where I park this motor for your workshop. You know one worker. Oh, God. I don't tell you before. Nothing do your motor. The bad battery and plug when you they use. Let make your motor no green start. Then, which battery and plug be the main demand? Oh, God. Magnet spark plug and magnet battery. Now them they run for town now. If I put them for you, now one touch. Oh, yeah, put them now. Hey, magnet spark plug na correct. Yes, so magnet spark plug and magnet battery na one touch for motor. E never finish o. Plenty major magnet products from motor parts dey brekete with 2 years warranty. You go also use magnet spark plug for motorcycle and generator. Na a GTF International dey distribute am nationwide. Magnet spark plug and battery na one touch.
Super magnet products for super generations.
Huge man.
This program is brought to you by GTF International Limited, importers of magnet products such as magnet spark plugs, magnet batteries, magnet horns, and magnet gasket makers. 2 years guaranteed.
Well, so feel the magic in the air. Big shout out to GTF International Limited. They are importers of magnet products. I'm talking about magnet spark plugs, magnet batteries, magnet horns, magnet gasket makers. 2 years guaranteed. Thank you so much, GTF International Limited, for showing us so much love here on Sapientia Fans Out. Now, let's look back at the games played over the weekend. You know, do I have the time to go over all the games? It's difficult. Well, let me pick at random. Let's start from the Chelsea trip to Elland Road. I said it the last time I was here on Fanzone, when Thomas Tuchel took charge of this job. So when he came to replace my man, Frank Lampard, I expected him to fail so that Chelsea would regret sacking Frank Lampard. But right now, the guy in Apiawama has so much. That is, he has not lost a game yet. In all competitions, in fact, this is his 12th game in charge at Chelsea. 12. He has not lost one. In all competitions. That is not even where the problem matters. The problem matters in the fact that you do not even outplay him. Nobody has ever had more ball possession than Thomas Tuchel's Chelsea side since he took charge. Mana Banyera. That is notwithstanding, no, you can't say, you know. No Banyera ni Igbo. Translate is earlier than Igbo. He was lucky against Leeds United last weekend. Marcelo Bielsa's Leeds United. Marcelo Bielsa no Bionobu. Oh no Joto Carbon, no Joto, Bionobu Faban Bagonite. Or Kando Bosicon Kando Koso, but Obanite well. I'm telling you. Marcelo Bielsa's Leeds United last Saturday. Yes, Kaka and Bensuka Havertz missed a couple of chances. Chelsea hit the woodwork, blah blah blah. But we need to thank Edward Mendy for saving Chelsea in that game, because Chelsea would have dropped all 3 points against Leeds United. Edward Mendy, I'm telling you. Now let me tell you a story, just a brief story of Edward Mendy. Because when he made that save, it brought tears to my eyes. I was looking at the guy, a huge man, with that Edward Mendy. Mendy joined the youth academy of a club in France called Le Havre. Le Havre AC. Sometime in 1999 when he was just a baby. He was there till he fell down the pecking order. So down that nobody was noticing him anymore as a youngster in an academy at Le Havre. And then somehow, some way, he found himself at another French club called AS Cherbourg. Cherbourg, right? He went there, and at that time he was already grown. This it's AS Cherbourg non-third tier of French football league system. The French League One, but the Farmers League in where you see at all due respect. Now for that second division, now for that third division, the guy was nowhere. He was there until 2014 in Kenya. 2014, this is 2021. That should be like 7 years ago, just yesterday. And after his time at that club, he was without a club at all. He didn't have any club. He was released for 1 whole year. And he considered leaving football, because in Africa been France. Now, from hand to mouth. Now, money Joe. So by the time he was released by this club, now that could any tangible anything. In 2014, he was without a club. He began to, battle within himself. Footballer about one of my team. Let me go and look for work. But then something remarkable happened. If you listen to his interview, after he joined Chelsea, he said his mother kept praying for him. His mother kept praying for him. The mama, I'm telling you, if your mother is no more, may her soul rest in peace, but I pity you, sir, oh madam. I'm telling you, the mama the camper. Because some the papa almost one bar and more Tasia Galisa from one joint to another, but the papa need about at least 75% or 80%. Oh, Chetano, Mwaza, Bella, but if one day, all the time. I saw a video on social media. Sorry, I'm digressing right now. I saw a video on social media. The pastor can say it's a very funny video. Also in the man do Fatty Baba Karat. Now, if any no buchi blessing fa. Madekwen suna ifendozo ajomo na ebuchi blessing fa ilu muazi fa ilu ndebe fa imago. Because one remarkable thing about them didn't there, but when they pray, they are praying for their husbands, they are praying for their children, they are praying for their family members, they are praying for their siblings, their parents. It's difficult if honestly, most times they pray for people around them, especially their children. So how from that video I see how the cat the pastor went for fatty bear if any now hinder the progress of their children or only one woman, the woman you want in any yellow blue and some of you forgot the video will connect to what I'm talking about. If all the woman needs. I was banned on Facebook. I'm going to be back on the 24th of this month for all of you following me on my Facebook page. If I'm a huge man or Rakwe page, I'll be back on the 24th. So Mark in Sugar Bread, that's the owner of Facebook. I'm on the ban for that long. I'm going to be back very soon. First thing I will do once I get back is to post that video. Okay, if you look at this woman, see I call now bakarat, now bathroom we need. Okay, why? That was the same way Edward Mendy's mother was praying for him, encouraging him not to leave football, not to give up hope. And at the age of 22, Mendy registered for unemployment in France. You are on your own. Man, I move without a person. The problem is you go and register for unemployment. If I work, I see different platforms. And then you know, so at the age of 22, he gave up hope. Monday, he registered for unemployment in France and began to look for jobs outside football. Because if I know the guy, he get just all, but his mother kept praying for him. She kept going, kept fasting. What happened? The next year in 2015, Mendy was recommended to Marseille. In fact, he went there to fill a goalkeeping vacancy in Marseille. A friend of his and a former teammate, the manager. Kadafa, the manager. Dominic Benatowicz, yes. Dominic Benatowicz. So he met him, told him, I don't know if I about Ted Lavier. He met the manager and said, Oga manager, there's this small boy, Nachi Nani, Bam Bam, but he's a very good goalkeeper. Give him a trial, and I must say. Marseille be a bigger club than all the clubs he's played for. So Marseille signed Mendy as their fourth, not first, not second, not third, but fourth choice goalkeeper. Mendy went there. He played in the 2015-2016 season on the Marseille's reserve team. Even at the reserve team, he was a backup goalkeeper to an Oruku man called Florian Escales. Na reserve team, fourth choice, no na reserve team. Now Boko under a goalkeeper, and Florian Escales. Now listen to this, you know. Because he was in search of regular playing time, Marseille, goalkeepers in the Marseille be a very big club. But because of how well Omen at the very few times when he plays in Florian Escales, the club or Reims, na France, saw him, spotted him, and brought him on. At that time, Reims, na French League 1 second division. They brought him na 2016-2017 season. Abokwa na first league, na League 1, no na League 2. The Reims. Now, when he went there, on the opening day of the season, he made his debut from the bench. What happened? The first choice goalkeeper. See, when God wants to bless you, he doesn't take permission from nobody. When everybody closes the door, God will open the window for you. In the village, and the village, you know, Vegeta Mado, Mechibeli Guzo, Chineka, name a pe window. Or say, Yafuka the window, kissing the Yamauta. Mendy, na Reims, second division, na Reims. He started from the bench. Why? Reims were first choice goalkeeper at that time. Loki Bukwafia Johan Carrasco. He left. I think he got injured in his first game. Remember, he didn't get injured. He got sent off and a red card. Near 5-match ban. Then Reims were playing against a small club called Amiens. They've come to the French League 1 before. But they follow football league. I've not got Amiens at the French League 1. So Mendy were Bataziani in place of Johan Carrasco or Carrasco, whatever. Okay, Buku. You know, so when this Abatete boy came in, Mendy, he kept 3 clean sheets in his first 5 games for Reims. 5 games, that Johan Carrasco Amaba, he came and kept 3 clean sheets. And then the manager to Alabazia, should I continue with this Uibuku goalkeeper, Johan Carrasco, or should I, put this Batete boy, Mendy, into my plans? The next season, he chose Mendy as his number 1. And Mendy cemented his role as the number 1 at Reims. In fact, in 2017-2018, he helped Reims win the League 2 championship as they were promoted to League 1 the following season. And in his first season in the League 1, in his first 34 appearances, he kept 18 clean sheets. And in 2018-2019, Mendy played the whole games in the League 1 and took these guys to 8 in the league table. People who everybody expected to get relegated back to the League 2. He kept 14 clean sheets in that season. And everybody took notice of him. What happened? On the 6th of August 2019, Rene announced that they had signed Mendy. Rene, a French League 1 side, from Reims. At that time, Rene paid 4 million euros for him. Now we need this goalkeeper. No name off. At that time, their main goalkeeper, Rene, Thomas Kubek, Noko Ogidi was leaving the club. So they brought in Mendy. And Mendy made his debut on match day 3 against Strasbourg in the French League 1. After recovering, because Kobe Dosiobaji his finger. So he was forced to go. And then he made his full debut in match day 3. Kept a clean sheet, René Ba in the Strasbourg 2-0. Now the Stade de la Stade Emmanuel Stadium, Stade de la Menu or something like that. Can't remember right now. And after that, Mendy Muabatete went on to keep 9 clean sheets in his next 24 league games for René. In a season, coronavirus will be as a yasa. But at least he helped them at the end of the day to a 3rd place finish in the French League 1, and they qualified for the UEFA Champions League. After that, Edouard Mendy was sleeping in his small bed, and he got a call that changed his life. I'm praying for you. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you're listening from. You're going to get that call that will change your life. He got a call that changed. Who called? Who called? The 3rd richest man in the whole of Russia. Roman Abramovich called him on the phone. You know, I've told this story before. The first time a senator called me on the phone, a female senator called me on I won't call her name. I was going that day. I think that was 2013. You know, then I was 2 years on this job. A female senator called me on. I was going over say, she said, and only it is so small. Say, you end up with a big man. It's a not huge man, kind of big man. Just hello, big man. My name is Obafia. I want you to do something for me. I'm how to contain my you know, when you hear the name Roman Abramovich, that's a billionaire in every currency. He was the one that called Edouard Mendy. Mendy, I want to go over on a phone. Let's see, Oga, pack your bags. I want you to come to Chelsea. How much are you earning? Na French League 1. Ogwa the Euro going to man. The man, moi. The name we go Calais. Or moi. Say, well, it's a wardrobe. Don't worry. Come to Chelsea. I'll pay you £4 million every year. Basic salary. Not much bonuses, not your image rights, not the endorsement deals, not all, just basic salary, yeah, minimum wage, £4 million every year. That was what Roman Abramovich told this guy. Mbaka, Edouard Mendy, yeah, BP, yeah, ebony go. Oh, just you know, let me tell you what £4 million means in naira. Good idea. If I go there, I could have 2.4 billion naira every year. Not actually a chup on a football. Basic salary. Men defend here. As well as work with £4 million. Men defend here. The man knock on a phone. Nature. Munye men the Bobby and Millie. Or where Tatakwa. Or say, oh, God, what can they be careful anyway? He say, no, give me £4 million. Men the same so bad. I'll pack my bags. I'll pack everything. We are traveling to London, southwestern London, Stamford Bridge. I'm coming immediately. What was the sign-on fee? £22 million. Now, let's say this guy got just 1/4 of that fee. His life changed. This man, the most of you are celebrating. If I don't have the time, I wish I have the time to tell you his story. Honestly. Thank you so much, ABTF International Limited, for sponsoring the first segment of this awesome football show, the #1 soccer show east of the Niger, right here on 95.3 FM Radio Sapientia. God bless you real good. I'll come in there, Megona Ngafe, where I windows each very quickly. Big shout out to Pep Badwell as usual. All Manchester City fans listening to me right now, the 3 Man City fans, not the Chelsea fans, the Man United fans, or Arsenal fans who jumped into Manchester City because the going is good right now. Brenda Kaineko. Mbamba na agba na club mba ya dị ukwu maka ndị nka. We're talking about the 2 Manchester City fans, Stefan Nwabueze and the rest of them. Big shout out to you guys. Pep Guardiola stadium was counted once again, this time in southwest of London, a stadium called Craven Cottage. He destroyed the 26,000 capacity Craven Cottage over the Fulham. My, a stone throw from Stamford Bridge. Once you hear Fulham, Stamford Bridge, the on Fulham Road in London. Somebody who lives there told me. And he did that with almost his second 11. I'm talking about Pep Guardiola. You see, some people sent me a message last time I was here on Fans and I said, "Huge man, you keep making noise about Pep Guardiola. We don't like it." I will stop. I will stop. You know, making noise about Pep Guardiola. I already promised to stop. So I'm not going to say much about what he did to Fulham. No, I will not. Because if I do, some people will pick offense. Let's wait till the end of the season. Can we quick on him? No be. So they said, man, stop talking about Pep Guardiola and this show all the time. Pep, I apologize. Oh, I will not say anything about this guy anymore. The only thing I want to tell you is that with his second 11, he destroyed Fulham at Craven Cottage last weekend. So I'm not going to say anything other than that. Oh, we don't go too much. Now, let's quickly go to last weekend. Real Madrid. I want to talk about this OKTT boy called Karim Benzema, who rescued Real Madrid against Elche and Santiago Bernabeu last weekend. Bernabeu Kebu. I'm telling you, if you're a Real Madrid fan, you need to say thank you, Jesus, 10 times. He said, I just said, thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Don't do that 10 times. He may not have I'm telling you. Because in the Elche, they scored the first goal in the game, early in the game, and you guys were not bringing anything to the table until this OKTT boy, Karim Benzema, stood and was counted. And now Real Madrid are just 6 points behind Atletico Madrid. Diego Simeone, who drew against Common Ordinary Simple Atletico Madrid. All thanks to Luis Suarez's penalty in the 51st minute at the Wanda Metropolitano. If not, these guys would have dropped all 3 points, which now means that if Barcelona wins against bottom club Huesca tonight, bottom of the Spanish La Liga club Huesca tonight, then Barcelona will only be 4 points behind Atletico Madrid with the same number of games played. Who said Spanish La Liga is not done and dusted, or is done and dusted? Don't worry, take it back. That league will go down to the wire. Say I told you, do not say you had it. Now let's go to Germany. Well, before we go to Germany, let me take a very short break. I've talked for so long. Hang in there, I'll be right back.
DSP music. 1 o'clock, Radio Sapientia, Radio Sapientia, 1 o'clock, Radio Sapientia, feel the magic in the air, with the rooted man alive. Feel the joy in the air, with the mother just man alive. Cause we won't do no more getting in our we man on that to me. Open a machine. We man on that to me. We man on the I'm Ike. Overlonya malumbu. Ike. Overlonya malumbu. Overlonya gakono. Overlonya getiabo. Which man radio Sapientia? Nitabuzo na wanako. Which man radio Sapientia? Nitabuzo na wanako. 1 o'clock akuna. Ifogeyadu. 1 p.m. akuna. Ifogeyadu.
Radio Sapientia.
DSP music. 1 o'clock akuna. Ifogeyadu. 1 p.m. akuna. Ifogeyadu. Radio Sapientia. Which man radio Sapientia? 1 o'clock akuna. 1 p.m. akuna. Radio Sapientia. Feel the magic in the air. With the rooted man alive. Feel the joy in the air. With the malicious man alive. Cause we won't do no more getting in our we man on that to me. Open a machine. We man on that to me. We man on the Ike. Overlonya malumbu. Overlonya malumbu. Overlonya gakono. Overlonya getiabo. Which man radio Sapientia? Nitabuzo na wanako. Which man radio Sapientia? Nitabuzo na wanako. 1 o'clock akuna. Ifogeyadu. 1 p.m. akuna. Ifogeyadu. Radio Sapientia. Which man radio Sapientia? 1 o'clock akuna. Ifogeyadu. 1 p.m. akuna. Ifogeyadu. Radio Sapientia. Sapientia no puede body 95.3 no puede body yeah. 1 o'clock akuna. Ifogeyadu. 1 p.m. akuna. Ifogeyadu. Ifogeyadu. Radio Sapientia. Which man radio Sapientia? 1 o'clock akuna. Ifogeyadu. 1 p.m. akuna. Ifogeyadu. Radio Sapientia. Radio Sapientia. DSB Music. One day for an 12:45 Monday to radio Saturday. However, I can't draw my own job. One day do you have an egg to Sapientia? Mask you on the beat. Special shout out to my man, Chief. If I knew the hugest man alive. As he won the one,
Sapientia, Sapientia, wisdom, 95.3 FM Radio Kachibeyama, Ejidigo Benyi Hediocha. Ono manafia manero weo, adiga kolo ya mwelemba. Okwanugu kiseka hajelu begolu. Ugebelugo, Sapientia, Ujezulugudu. I will ever make it China and Radio Sapientia 95.3 FM. Sapientia, Ujezulugudu. One for them mind them in a Radio Sapientia. Sapientia Express, Fanso, entertainment gist and traffic news, relationship programs, educative and informative children programs, religious programs, where did it Ichorokandi Madumari Hineme, Ichorokandi Madumara Makafi Nasu, Oginiki Kaneche, Baragavana Radio Sapientia 95.3 FM, Uwanurunugi. Ewerenda Jidebu Bena Radio Sapientia FM. Reverend Father Aloysius Sorakwe, who managing director of Radio Sapientia. Father Jidebu, Father Bilibo. If I know Rakwe woke Balawa or see Bondo, Bondogu woke Hujumano no Pande. Hujumano near the Ketchi Makanecha down for Opana. Oibo, see Bondo. I neck a freshman no Sinachimanse. Kakere Pana Hectri. Obaku Boromo DJ Joman, Yana DJ Jovia, Uchena Dadema. Keduma Kawanyoma, until Liliani Kedikwe. Kakene Konyama McDavis. Onyoma JJ Agada Cosino Konebu. Okodi Keno Kweo. Obian Uju Ora, Uju Wampono Konebu. Onyoma Joy Wekene. Kaikenen engineer, Akana Bara Yuguda Sapientia Radio, Ndiaje Mono. Engineer Bito Doku. Engineer Obina Kalesia, Engineer Victor Nokoyo, Engineer Chukudi Sopanifa Neme, Sapientia Radio Nerubo Banyakao, Agurona Gogi Bajebe Sapientia, Inonuna Guboba Sapientia, Makande Sapientia Bunde Chukuji Falungolo, Okwanugu Kiseka Hajelu Begolu, Ugebelugo, Sapientia, Ujezulugudu. Neberu no mani no naru Chineke ya kunu bo Makanoye na lwezi olu bodema Jideru guru jindioma Koze woke kaneke nunu Unu gadi kechi makane chada korokwana Makarani de singo mechezeli kweta Na Radio Sapientia 95.3 FM Usesho jikotarambani nono Anamaka Ugode kwelugo Radio Sapientia 95.3 FM.
All right, maximum apologies. We had some technical issues, in between my English and Millie, but we've rectified everything. Big shout out to our wonderful engineers in the building, ladies and gentlemen. So where did I stop? I think the last thing I said was the Real Madrid game, right? Well, let's quickly go to the game between Bayern Munich and Werder Bremen in the German Bundesliga. Very, very important. At the 43,000 capacity Wasser Stadium, Werder Bremen, not Germany. The reason I want to talk about that game, reason I want to talk about that game is because that game is very significant, in German football, especially where it concerns a young man called Robert Lewandowski. He scored just one goal out of the 3-1 that Bayern Munich beat Werder Bremen. In fact, Leon Goretzka scored the first goal in the 22nd minute. Serge Gnabry was now Fatufu Tugal in the Bayern Munich scored the second goal in the 35th minute. And then in the second half, 67th minute, Robert Lewandowski stood and was counted. But I want to tell you something. Information is power. Information is power. Information is liberating. You don't know where you will apply some of this information in the future in your life. That's if you are a real football fan, right? In that game at the Warsaw Stadium, the Werder Bremen, Lewandowski stood as usual and was counted in the 67th minute in the second half in that game. Now I want to tell you that goal he scored means that he is now second highest goal scorer in German Bundesliga football, in the entire German Bundesliga history. That goal he scored against Werder Bremen. Robert Lewandowski, Woken Soka, is now behind only Gerd Müller in the German Bundesliga goal tally of all time. I believe he's going to break that record. And once he does that, believe you me, ladies and gentlemen, you hear it first here on Sapientia Fan Zone, and I'm going to break it down bit by bit so you understand where we are all coming from. Now let's quickly come back to the Premier League because I don't have a lot of time right now. This little breaking transmission. Como Onitsha, and then the traders go here and there. This breaking transmission, right here. But the truth is, yesterday we saw some mouth-watering ties in the Premier League. We start with Leicester City versus Sheffield United at the King Power Stadium, Nobodo, Sheffield. The first goal was scored by our brother Kelechi Iheanacho. I've asked you guys a lot of times on this show, who knows where Kelechi Iheanacho hails from? Kedu obodo Kelechi Iheanacho? Kedu obodo ye? Obuna nyere n'ezigbo obodo ye asa na alụm ofu obodo. Maka ime n'imi diga anya imi edisika imi ndi hala. The convention hala, but go down obodo osi. If you don't tell me, I told you for obodo nye, boy ni hala, only by hair kwami hala. Tata be the last day. I don't know you're on the correct town. The guy is here, but all of us. Bam bam. Well, he scored the first goal. Everybody assisted that goal, and I thought that was the end of it. Then get out for this guy, Perez. I was a Perez scored the second goal after the second half because okay, I know can't say you do and Kelechi Iheanacho is from Owerri. Are you sure that he's from Owerri? He didn't send. He said Kelechi Iheanacho is from Owerri. So what, bro? So now you're Owerri. Well, let's wait and see if somebody's going to counter that, right? However, Perez scored the second goal in the second half, and then Leicester City ran riot. Kelechi Iheanacho scored again, just less than 5 minutes after Jose Perez scored. The same Donivadi assisted that goal as well to make it 3-0, but that was the second goal. And then 9 minutes later, in the 78th minute, Kelechi Iheanacho got his hat trick. Courtesy of Wilfred Ndidi, his brother as well. Wilfred Ndidi. Somewhere around that Adazi area, Wilfred Ndidi assisted Kelechi Iheanacho's top goal, and Kelechi Iheanacho got a hat trick. Sheffield scored an own goal, in the 80th minute to make it 5-0. But the remarkable thing in that game was it ended with Kelechi Iheanacho's first hat-trick in the Premier League. Away from that game, we saw the North London derby. I've told you about derbies here on the show, especially the ones who maybe if the derbies that carry a lot of controversies, animosity, fight here and there, lots of things about them. London derbies are never easy fixtures, never. Fans fight a lot. Now there are no fans on the pitch anymore because of coronavirus, but then they keep going back and forth. It's all about bragging rights. Some fans will tell you, let me not lose to my local rivals, but let me not win anything, so I can have bragging rights for at least 1 year till the next season starts. Chukwumeze Arinze is saying Kelechi Iheanacho is from Owerri. Toro Jesus said Kelechi Iheanacho is from Nekede side. Nekede in Owerri. Wow. Okay. I think these first guys in Owerri. Or they call it correct. Because Tobechukwu Jesus, he said that Kelechi Iheanacho is from Nekede. Nekede Owerri. I go Nekede for a year before Ngaba and Suka. So I'm on the naked in Owerri. Okay, so now I know what I call. Okay, I know what so what I will never ask that question again here. Oh no, what I Kelechi Iheanacho. 3 people have confirmed that here on Fan Zone. I don't know everything. I ask people to tell me, via all my platforms, including social media. I can for other people here. Okay, nobody else is talking about Kelechi Iheanacho. Okay, so he's from Owerri. Thank you, guys. I was talking about North London derby. Now, first of all, we have London derbies. I've told you about London derbies before, right? All the clubs in London, once they play each other, it's a London derby. They go back and forth a lot. When Chelsea plays Arsenal, it's a London derby. The 2 clubs are in London. Chelsea are in West London, Arsenal in North London, right? So once they play each other, it's a London derby. Chelsea versus Crystal Palace is a London derby. Arsenal versus Fulham is a London derby. Tottenham, West Ham is a London derby. Chelsea, West Ham, London. They are all clubs in London. Even the guys in the lower divisions. Queen's Park Rangers is in London. Brentford, Millwall, all those Charlton Athletic, all those clubs are in London. So whenever they play each other, it's a London derby. But there are special London derbies. When Chelsea plays Fulham, it's a West London derby. In fact, about this also West London derby. Now, the proximity, right? They are so close, near Chelsea, near Fulham, very, very close. So, on no Chelsea fan wants to lose to Fulham. Chelsea are also with Brentford. They are also with some other clubs, QPR, I don't know what that area. Just can't remember right now, but just know that only around the southwest of London. Now Chelsea versus Fulham, a fixture, no real Chelsea fan wants to lose. That's the same way. All the North London, Tottenham and Arsenal are the North London clubs. And a real Arsenal fan, see from North London will tell you, no come on Arsenal got trophyless, than no lose 1 game to Tottenham. No come on Arsenal got trophyless. That is than Tottenham Melia or the trophy. No. That's how serious these games are. So I was talking about that North London derby. I watched that game. Arsenal, Tottenham Hotspur. Now the Emirates Stadium, that's the Ashburton Grove. What happened? 19 minutes into the game, Son Heung-min, Ronaldo, we all Son Heung-min, got injured. and left. Eric Lamela came in. And Jose Mourinho didn't know what to do anymore because his tactics were deploy Son and Harry Kane near Rafu and leave the rest to God. But as soon as Son Heung-min got injured, the whole story changed. Everything changed. Eric Lamela came in and scored one beautiful goal. The first goal of the game, a Rabona. Only found out what Rabona. I don't know how to explain it right now. So people who don't understand will understand. I don't know. Well, I'll explain in Igbo because I can't do that in English language. I will not be able to pass that message if I do it in English language. Let me do it in Igbo. If you don't understand Igbo, ask any Igbo person around you to explain what I'm going to explain right now in Igbo. In football, once you hear the Rabona, right? If you mean Rabona, imana ilu na ball. Ọ bụrụ na ibu right foot anya na ibu ụkwụ aka nne ka iji agba ball, right? Ị ma na ị ga-approach ball otu ụkwụ aka nne gị wee gbaa ya ma ọ bụrụ na ebe ụkwụ aka nne nọ. Ọ bụrụ na ebe ụkwụ ndị ụkwụ aka ekpe nọ ya for left footers, it means that ị ga-ebute ya n'ụkwụ aka nne gị before you can do anything reasonable with the ball because na ị bụ right footed player, right? Sorry, that's the same way it is with the left foot. If you approach the ball with Okwaka man, you brought a left footer, without the two legs, no a right footer cable. What it means is that you get booted the ball on Okwaka Nigi, so you can do anything meaningful with the ball. But then the Rabonabo, a right footer, for instance, approaches the ball from his left side. The ball, the Okwaka, there is nothing he can do with that Okwaka, that left foot. And then he will use his right foot to buy Nazu Okwafu on how they use. Buy Nazu Okwafu, water the ball. Well, let the ball know whatever it is, Ochime. Well, can you use this Eric Lamela's goal where come to what happened? Eric Lamela got to the ball. Arsenal players do everywhere. He's more comfortable with his left foot, right? Mana Osi from right, where ball supported to the ball. So I can see the right foot where but because now the more comfortable with his left foot, he found that he did a Rabona. Or Debezi Okwaka by the side of the ball. Well, Okwaka, yeah. Turn what to every ball, no, they were by. Oh my. Some of these things are better experienced. It's better you see it with your eyes. You know, it's better seen than described. I cannot describe it very well, but at least will understand. There's no better way to explain it. I'm telling you, this guy did the unthinkable in front of a packed Arsenal defense. He did the Rabona and the goalkeeper, the Arsenal goalkeeper. No, one side. But then that is not where the problem matters. The main problem matters in the fact that he wrote all the headlines in that game, talking about Eric Lamela, the same guy that scored that Rabona, you know. He wrote all the headlines. He scored that fantastic goal. He got himself a yellow card and then got himself a red card in the same game. He scored that Rabona in the 33rd minute in the first half. He got a yellow card in the 69th minute. And less than 8 minutes later, in the 76th minute, got himself sent off. And Arsenal now had a field. Meanwhile, that Rabona was scored against the run of play. Once you hear that anything happens against the run of play, but somehow, somewhere they got lucky and scored, right? So it happened against the run of play. Big shout out to Arsenal fans. People have been debating that penalty by Alexander Lacazette. Was it a penalty? He had already miscued before he was tackled in the box. Okay, stop arguing. Huh? Go and read the recent FIFA rules right now that protects attackers in the 18-yard box. But that is not even where the problem matters. so many decisions have gone against us now. If this is wrong, if this is going in their favor, then so be it. You're an Arsenal fan out of my heart. You guys have silenced that very noisy man called Jose Mourinho. All right, West Ham United versus Manchester United. Big shout out to Manchester United fans. What am I going to say about? Well, let me say just something about this game. I've said it before here on the show that whenever Man United plays against a team that decides to pack the ball or decides to put the 11 players behind the ball, it's always very difficult for Man United to make any headway in such games. I don't know why. I don't know why it happens, but it's been happening since Bruno Fernandes came. In fact, even before Bruno came, once you pack the ball for Man United, they cannot do anything. They love to get the result when they themselves sit back and take you on the counter-attack. So yesterday was very, very difficult for Man United. But thanks to the own goal, United stood and were counted. Meanwhile, West Ham United did not take a single shot on target. They came with defensive tactics. And now Manchester United have only lost one of their past 23 Premier League games after suffering 3 defeats in their opening 6 games of the season. Big shout out to Manchester United. And guess what? West Ham United's manager, David Moyes, walking off here, has never beaten Manchester United at Old Trafford. And Man United have now kept 4 clean sheets in the Premier League for the first time under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Last time they did that was January of 2018 when Jose Mourinho was at the helm of the affairs there. Big shout out to Manchester United. You guys stood and were counted. And as I speak to you right now, because of Tottenham's loss, because of Liverpool's stickness when it comes to top 4 finish, because of West Ham United's loss, you guys are now very comfortable at the top of the Premier League table. United are on 57 points after 29 games. 1 point ahead of Leicester City, who are still firing on all cylinders. But then because Chelsea drew, Chelsea are still on 51 points, which means you're 6 points ahead of Chelsea. West Ham United are on 48 points. They have a game outstanding, but even if they win it, they'll get 48, 50, 51. They'll be at par with Chelsea. So 6 points behind Manchester United. Everton, 2 games outstanding. They have 46 points. 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. They'll be at 52 points. No, not 2 games. Just 1 game outstanding. Given now because they'll be on 49 points if they win their game outstanding. Because they lost last weekend against common ordinary simple Burnley. Tottenham also lost. They're on 45 points. Liverpool, after 38 games, they're going to be playing tonight. I'll come to that game much later. After Liverpool, Aston Villa, Man United, you guys are now comfortable. Win your next 4-5 games and you cement your second position on the EPL table. Going to the end of the season, talking about top 4 finish for the top 4 clubs this season. Man United. Well, finally, I know I'm not touching all the games, but let me say this. I didn't want to say it, but let me just say this. Cristiano Ronaldo scored a hat-trick in their game against Cagliari last weekend. The reason that I want to say it is not because I want to talk about Ronaldo again like I used to. No, I'm not going to do that. But people were saying all sorts of things. Why didn't he do that against Porto in the Champions League? He's very optimistic. He loves to score against small clubs. They were there in the Champions League against Porto and he didn't do anything. Now they are out of the Champions League. Juventus signed him not to come and be scoring hat-tricks against other clubs, that he was signed so he can win Juventus the Champions League title. And now they are all quiet. And come on, Margo. Well, if you have that opinion, I respect that. We agree to disagree here on Fan Zone. We are one large family. I respect that. But then, remember you're talking about Cristiano Ronaldo. Please. Remember you're talking about a Cristiano Ronaldo. There is only one man in football right now, all over the world, that you can compare to Cristiano. Just one man. I'm not going to call his name so that I won't incur anybody's wrath. No, I'm not going to call the man's name. But that man has played for only one club in his entire life. Just one club. If you want to know how difficult it is to play for different clubs, come to the Premier League and do your business. Let's clap for you. How many big boys have come to the Premier League? I remember 2002 Brazilian hero Kleberson. The Premier League. I remember world-class player Juan Sebastian Veron. The Premier League. In fact, a lot of players ran away from coming to the Premier League. Ronaldinho, Zinedine Zidane, all of them got the chances to play in the Premier League. A lot of them, I don't want to... Even Hernan Crespo came to Chelsea. A lot of people... world-class players from all over the world, people who have conquered, seen it all, done it all, came to the Premier League. This young man came to the Premier League and took the Premier League to the podium for the World Footballer of the Year and the Ballon d'Or for the first time in the history of football, breaking all the records and winning everything. He now went to Real Madrid, the biggest football club in the world. If you don't know what he did at Real Madrid, Jutazia, your neighbor. I'm not going to waste any time. And right now, as I speak to you, he is the highest goal scorer in the entire Italian Serie A. He is 36 years old. He's on 23 goals. The next on the pecking order is Romelu Lukaku on 19 goals. And people are quarreling. What are you saying, sir? Okay, Champions League. He needs to win. He has more Champions League titles than anybody playing football right now. He won one in 2008 with Manchester United. Won 4 with Real Madrid, 2014, 2016, 2017, and 2018. He has 5. Who has 5 playing football right now? One more. Who has 5? So, okay, because he didn't go and win the 6th one, that's why you're complaining on social. Well, let me not waste a lot of time. Sorry. Can wrap for this thing. Because if I go into this, I'm not going to leave this today. Careful for what? Well, if I'm enough for you, call the phone lines and remind me. I'm done with my intro, ladies and gentlemen. It's 11 minutes gone past 2 p.m. and I want to welcome you once again to your number one show radio. I'm welcoming you now to the phone lines. Call the phone lines like Star Football on 09039195402, or you can call 09021877307. That's 09021877307. You can also call 081-86-555-184. My name remains to find out where the hugest man alive. And I'm the walking, talking soccer statistics reporting for you to 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. So I want to make you very, very happy this afternoon. Thank you so much. Let's hear from you right now. Hello, good afternoon to you. What's your name? Hello. Boy. Wow, what is going on? Hello? Anybody home? Network. I'm here. Hello? Can you hear me?
Good afternoon.
Oh, good afternoon to you, sir. What's your name, sir? We find my name. Get close to your radio set, sir, please. I don't want to cut you off. Chill it down. Tell me your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, my name is Ifeanyi. I'm from Okigwe.
Ifeanyi from where?
I'm from Okigwe.
Okigwe in Imo State?
Yes.
We do know Okigwe area?
No, around this zone.
But Utulu is also in Okigwe?
Yes.
Because I know my first one was at Marriage Brothers Junior at Utulu Okigwe.
Yeah, I'm from going around
Yeah, that's fantastic. Thank you very much, my brother. Tell us the football club you're supporting.
Abdul.
You're a Chelsea fan?
Yes, sir.
All right, my brother.
Yeah, you know, I don't want to talk about that my club.
Go ahead, sir. What do you want to talk about?
Yes. It's not on the point you hit about Ronaldo.
Okay, sir.
I'm very, very happy the way you analyze your football.
Yes, sir.
We have one game,
Yes,
and
sir.
you cannot sacrifice one game.
At all. At all.
Everybody likes to make his job go on,
Yes, sir.
but you have to try your best. What you said about Ronaldo, I so much love it.
No, sir.
The way you said it that you don't want to mention person name, we know the next person.
No, don't call his name. He can't be come here.
I will not call.
Okay, thank you, sir.
I will not call. I will not call.
Yes, sir.
So we have to use our thoughts and count our kids. We know how to do this. Yes. I'm not a Mario fan anyway. I'm not a Mario fan. But I will say this so. What the club best player is what you when you live with the media club and go to another club and you show your talent.
And we are still doing the same thing, sir. Yes, sir.
You know, Ronaldo leave by you. Go to Real Madrid and show your talent.
Big time.
And he's the number one for the whole Italian player as a goal scorer. Have you?
Yes, sir.
Now, all our fans want to try to carry the Juventus forehead. Is he the father of the Juventus? He tried the best. Somebody scored a goal. If you don't score goal, why can't other 10 players score? Is it 9 players to score?
All right, sir. Get to walk on keep. Just listen to this.
Now,
Even when he went to Real Madrid, that other man, I actually Mafia,
yes,
was already there 6 years before he came.
Before he came
Yeah, now listen. Now listen. Now, apart upon Nonya 6 years before he came, Ronaldo be the first player to score more than 25 goals in 5 consecutive La Liga seasons. Only Anokia 6 years before he came.
Other players are there.
Exactly. Get into one thing. Let me do this on your airtime. I'm just going to take 30 seconds, right? Now, I'll be the first player to score more than 25 goals in 5 consecutive La Liga seasons. Now I'll be the first player to score more than 25 goals in 6 consecutive La Liga seasons. Now I'll be the first to score more than 25 goals in 7 consecutive La Liga seasons. Now I'll be the first player to score more than 25 goals in 8 La Liga seasons. Now I'll be the first player to score more than 25 goals in 9 La Liga seasons. He's the only player in La Liga history to score more than 20 goals in 8 consecutive La Liga seasons.
One person. One person.
No, as if in time, I can go to Star League if I be the first to win La Liga. Oh no, that other man, no, 6 years before, yeah.
After 6 years.
Before, yeah.
My brother. Anybody who talk that you are not okay
I know if you not the important. Some people Thank you very much, my dear brother. God bless you again. Thank you. I wish I have the time to run this. But don't worry, one of these days I will. Let's not do it today, so we don't make anybody angry. Hello, good afternoon to you. What's your name, sir?
Yes, man.
Oh, engineer.
Yes, man.
Engineer.
My good lovely brother. I'm still money making Monday to you.
Those are these small boys. They like make people angry. They like make old men like us angry.
That's why I like you. I know when they are annoyed, you still make them happy. Because they are learning from you. You are giving them the doctrine of necessity. That is all knowledge. And you are giving them to them. Even we, as most as we know, we still try to learn. To get more experience from what you are doing. You are giving much joy, yeah. Thank you very much. Yes, man. This is the Peter Money calling from the Washington together.
Yes, we all know it's you, my brother. God bless you. You're welcome to the show.
Yes.
A lot of things happened last weekend. Where do you want to start from? Honestly, I'm done.
It just went, I don't know.
all right. Engineer, well, because you know football very well, we like to ask you the difficult questions because you always have an answer. Now, my brother, what happened to Liverpool? They have a game by 9 p.m. tonight against Wolverhampton Wanderers, and at some point they were on top of the Premier League table this season, flying so high. But if I speak to you right now, they are 8th on the EPL table, and if they lose tonight, which is going to be their 29th game, God forbid, but if they lose tonight, it means that if Arsenal, the same Arsenal where everybody they yab, Arsenal will not amount to anything, it means that if Arsenal win their game outstanding, they will beat Liverpool on the EPL table. What happened to Liverpool, engineer? What is this?
Thank you very much. I think we've discussed this thing a long time.
But it's getting worse. It's getting worse, sir, honestly.
Early January.
Yes, sir.
You see, Liverpool, what is happening to them? It's not surprise to me. And I know you yourself, you know too, it's not surprise to me.
Yeah, it wasn't a surprise, but now it's becoming a surprise. They're not winning again at all.
First of all, I told you at the time that they don't have much depth.
At all.
I remember.
At all.
Many people will bear me there.
You're correct.
Bear me witness.
Yes.
They don't have depth, but they have good quality players. The parties have gone on them. That's number one.
Okay.
Then secondly, they won that thing that they won for a long time.
Okay.
That inspiring mindset.
Okay.
They lost it.
Okay.
At the time, especially when they fatigue the tiredness and just something. It's football.
Yes,
you can just lose your what they call form.
Yes, sir.
At any time. And this it did not work for them in the sense that almost all of them, the front liner,
yes,
they
sir.
lost it at the same time.
Okay.
They got shaken. The pressure, they couldn't stand it. Have you forgotten, even before they won the championship and the league, they always free bonus team.
Exactly.
But they were able to face that daring.
Okay.
In the sense that the coach, who was a very good coach, could stand it. He was able to control their what he calls pressure.
Okay.
He controlled it. But when you get something, they felt they've achieved everything.
Okay.
That is where this COVID-19 did not give them any space. That last time they won the league, it gave them some time to relax.
Yes, sir.
And that winning streak, they lost it totally at a point.
Wow.
It's not as if not anything is wrong. There's nothing wrong with the coach. It's not that the coach was
But engineer, let me tell you something. Let me shock you. You said there's nothing wrong with the coach. As I speak to you right now, many Liverpool fans on social media are saying, sack the coach and bring Gerrard. If you're following football and you're following Gerrard's job at Rangers, he's unbeaten the whole of this season, including in the UEFA Europa League and in every single tournament. And he has also won the Scottish League, which is the first time they're winning it in 10 years over Celtic. And he is a Liverpool legend. Of course, you know that. Now, Liverpool fans are saying, bring back our legend. Sack Jurgen Klopp.
Let me tell you something,
Yes, sir.
man.
Yes, sir.
The people who are saying all this,
Yes, sir.
the youth of nowadays, they don't really understand football. Forget the logic. They always think of winning. Forgetting that there are some things that goes with football. We see it in different places.
Yes,
He
sir.
was complaining. It's because when he was winning, they are not the one shouting him.
Yes.
It happened to every club. The only thing is that this time around, Liverpool could not got his fire back.
Exactly.
That's the problem. If they bring Gerrard will perform. I don't have anything against it. Because I know, I told you about the strike they did.
Yes.
In Premiership, it shows the UK football system.
Yes.
Where they test the IQ of football. That's why we have attitude tests in most organizations these
You're
days.
correct, yes.
Gerrard is number one.
Okay.
He was number one. He's still here. I can't forget that.
Exactly.
That's to show you how intelligent that guy is. He's a genius.
Okay.
So if they bring him to Liverpool, we achieve it. But if they think because Klopp is making a mistake, it's not. They are not being fair to him. But if they want to remove him, they bring Gerrard. They are going to bring another superlative coach. That's one thing I will not remove credit for.
No, but engineer, let me tell you something. I made that mistake with Frank Lampard, and I'm not willing to make that mistake anymore.
I know.
You see this Gerrard that we are hailing. There's a big possibility. I'm not saying it's going to happen. But there's a big possibility that he can come to Liverpool and be worse than Lampard was at Chelsea. Listen, I know he's doing everything in the Scottish League. You and I know the history of the Scottish League. It's just between two clubs, Celtic and Rangers. Yes, Celtic have been in charge for so long, 10 straight years. Yes. Now Gerrard is performing miracles. Some school of thought will tell you that naturally anybody could have done that job with Rangers because Celtic were already tired. Things are no longer working. Yes. Now, because he's doing well, everybody's saying now, Gerrard. I love Gerrard. If you love Lampard, you love Gerrard, whether you like it or not. If you watch their playing days. And everybody's saying, sack club, bring Gerrard. By the time they bring Gerrard, engineer, he will be worse than Lampard. No.
Let me be sincere with you. What I'm just scared is that there have never been a Premiership coach, especially England, who have won that Premiership.
Yes, not true. Since 1993, no EPL manager, no England manager has won it. Yes.
Exactly. See, I know Gerrard. Apart from football, that guy is highly intelligent.
Yes.
I'm not surprised what he's doing in Scotland. He might fail and he might not. He might bring something that will surprise. When something wants to be miracle, he doesn't tell you. He just come.
Exactly.
All of it suddenly.
Yes.
But notwithstanding, club that they are crying about that, he still continues to be club and he will continue to be good.
You're correct.
Whether they like it or not. It's just that most of the real Liverpool supporters and elderly people. The youth are taking over now. And they are very
because of betting. Because of betting, they bet for the area.
You are just complete. Liverpool have almost the highest place before in the 70s, 80s.
Yes.
Who is Man U say?
At all. Now Liverpool everywhere.
I know them very well. Why am I opposed to Man U? Because of my father.
Yes.
I've told you the history once.
Yes.
He stays in England. He lives in England. So he's not for us at the age of 11.
Yes, sir.
I start wearing it. Honestly.
Yes, sir.
It's not that I'm joking. I know why I call my family, Man U family, or even my son.
All right, engineer. Because of time, let's quickly go to Manchester United. You guys were lucky against West Ham United. Not because you won. But I want to ask you a question. Why is it that when Man United meets a side that are not willing to attack, it's very difficult for Man United to break them down? Once a side gets 11 players behind the ball, then forget it. Manchester United will not do anything there. Why?
God bless. The last time we spoke, I still told you about it.
Okay.
That they don't face the teams that they will always have. We are very shaky. When we make teams, we go past the ball.
Okay.
That's why Crystal Palace. So if you remember, I told you that this.
You said it, yes.
You see, the problem is that if we still continue, why? Because we don't have that good striker.
Is it the fact that we don't have a good striker or we don't have a good manager?
No. You see, that manager, look at where he is today. It's not that people misunderstood it. He's a learning manager.
Okay.
He's doing wonderfully well.
Okay.
Because he's reading the rhythm of the game. He knows what to do with every club.
Okay.
He doesn't miscalculate at times. Like the ones that pass the ball. He always miscalculates. That's why I check the people who are beating us next level. Look at Mourinho, the way he beat us. You think he's as good as that?
No.
They beat us 61 or so.
Yes.
Because he knows how to practice. He's the master professional. He's not now that what's his name?
And then he took you guys on the counter.
Dimension. we should even elaborate more than anybody. That's why I'm continuing to respect your
hold on, engineer. Let's look at that. This is your last game. West Ham came to pack the bus. We all knew they would pack the bus because even their manager has never won at Old Trafford, right? But yet, you people played Fred, a defensive midfielder, with Scott McTominay, another defensive midfielder. Why play two defensive midfielders against a team that are, in fact, they did not take one shot on target in the whole 90 minutes? Who does that? To play two defensive midfielders against a side that were not attacking at all? You see where I don't understand, Sosha. Go ahead, sir.
Thank you very much. You know why I don't want blaming?
Okay.
The moment we lost Oba, who was a problem before, but who is not enjoying the best form of his life.
Exactly.
The moment we lost him, they could not handle the midfield which they've been using. And everybody knows Man U used midfield when Oba was there.
Yes.
They can penetrate, they can pass the ball inside the distance.
Okay.
While the other two, our two strikers, Marshall and Rashford, go through the side way. But now we can't have, if you watch most of it, that's why I always tell that our defense is a problem. Because they can't hold on to football. They can't hold on to the midfield.
Okay.
Any mistake now, they go and scores. Because they are watching. It's just that we are using it. It's just that we have better runner, better fast player, and good player. I won't say they are not on that. They are bad. But they move elegantly and eloquently. And they will hit at the nail immediately. That's why you see us taking penalty. You know, I've said it before.
Okay. So, bottom line, we say person no day there. See, the truth is,
so he's managing what he has.
if you look at the bench, nobody did the match. Now, the man Matic, Ahmad Diallo, etc. Nobody did there.
Man comes that who was that guy? Maybe one that player was 3. He doesn't go out.
Nobody did there.
It's not like all these Chelsea defender who can move the ball. Only you show he's trying.
Then Van der Beek is injured, Pogba is injured, even Cavani is not there. Now, I don't understand. Now, say person no day.
Okay, which one? Yes, can Mourinho use our player to win anything? He want to be at that position.
He will even take that kind of job. He will not take that job. You give him money.
Many big coaches you are there. After that, they will never get to that level. It's only this guy that says something.
You're correct. Thank you very much, engineer.
Better coach, he wouldn't have done that.
Thank you, engineer. I have to let you go now. Thank you very much. Yeah, God bless you very good. Thank you. Hello, good afternoon to you. What's your name? Thank you very much. What's your name, sir?
This is from the second.
Oh, from Shoeside.
I am from Shoeside.
Look at my money. I'm a boy in Bob and I issue Harry Maguire.
Which one? Neck, I'm going to before I continue. If we can't voice, you got him like because of this your voice. I don't want to listen to radio sometimes. No other voice, although I don't know about anything, I would like to do it. I'm my English again. So I don't condemn this your voice, but this your voice now, they just do it. I don't know about we're telling me when I'm an nice ball like this. It's more joy. All right.
You could see what's your nozzle with this Harry Maguire. I also go to Harry Maguire too much. You also sent me a message. You sent me a message like Harry Maguire. How about Alexander? Last nobody was in a fan zone. I tell you even Harry Maguire yesterday, commentator say now he has never missed a minute of Manchester United Premier League game. It needs to be 1 minute. 1 minute since all the other man.
If we are not working as well, if you choose to get them, what you can move the biggest one, whatever we have one. Yeah, come upon another one, although we got a got to be more than I am for. Young or whether I have been put this man try a model. They put that difference, I put an animal guana and I didn't know about position.
Yes,
animal guana, there are a lot of wings in case of the shop or the control of that wing. They didn't know for an island, you want the second case of opposite. Full difference that is organized now. every time I put my go on. My guy is a player. Oh, went to the people na bet when I bet ya.
Oh, boy,
the bet yes that one I go. Yeah, only can one only have the injury now. Marry my work. Can only get what once the back I can guy. Yeah. You know, connect here. Other is other than sure you in a bet. Not jogging the business.
but I want to can you feel me see me? Can go on no in a bench na match. Gente. Nathan Bishop, goalkeeper. Lee Grant, Alex Thomas, Eric Belly, Amzo Twanzebe, Brandon Williams, Nemanja Matic, Amad Diallo, na one of the Sholat Shoretiria. No. Can you feel me see me? All of a sudden, when you were on the bench, no, you didn't come mother. No, what happened to your players?
Now I have the year no because I'm alone now. No, that loan. I put from out to say alone. Then Lingard, I'm going to have my half to Lingard. Mama Lingard, now, but just do now. Yama to your market similar. I'm going to look at it right now.
I don't know about what's happening.
Lingard is doing well. I'm going to have my happy enough to win.
I
injury, Vanda Big, I like injury, join. I for John Quinn injury. Never strike when I joined the match on your mobile. Just a Quinn injury. Injury just work on a can any I
don't AC Milan on Thursday.
Milan and the year first 11 and first 11 I know, but only with all in the first 11. The man at Tofano, I don't need every man.
Come play as now. Yesterday, manager made one substitution, but I on a bench. A mirror one substitution. Hey!
You ain't no bench. You want to get here, mother. I don't match about now, the most important match. Now I barely 3 wins before that is match, and that is happening. I win. So that is Milan match. Now I get full squad. I do buy it. Then I will go to Milan. We won't have that bench. We won't have that because 6 points now. I can go to chase. We 1 point when I go necessary. So this match now, full squad can get that match. All my match, yeah. What be angry about now? Where the yeah, want you to qualify. So you want to know where you buy and Cabra. Say I'm moving. You buy. Money to qualify. Yes, now we don't win money.
Only thank you, because only be very good away from home. Manama me away from home, bo. Only now, when I attract opponent, when they take it from the counter, they never go. When I been so good, AC Milan coach, Amaluku go the same thing. So I'm fine where I will go na Old Trafford, the first leg last week. Which means na habakwa fawa na azu ono na azu aba 0-0 na anaba akwedisho agwema
Very good, I don't. One thing about ball, if you that kind of if you pass it, when you go that first leg, even I can tell I have all of the money. I know what the pass was. What I agree with money here, you know, where so I believe and I have my thought in him that guy, all you believe I see.
All right. Thank you very much. Well, when we get to the bridge, we're going to cross it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 2:36 p.m. Well, now 2:37. We'll pay some bills right now. When we return, Sapientia fans and continue. Stay with us. Don't touch your dial.
Radio Sapientia.
Timberlock wood preservative. Puncha quantity preacher na Africa baburu. O wiki atomole. Marana agum tapia na renta kaso chichiru. Uchisho bula kamba. Manobu soso Timberlock. Kigeji cheku uchisho bula. Ebebe. Ahuhu na rere bula chere chiche. Ita uchisheji Timberlock chekwa nusopuliche. Nezie. Timberlock gebu. Ma mendo haya akaja. Timberlock bunche quantity preacher. Tukwasịrịlị obi zụọ Timberlock taa kinye osisi ahụ nchekwa pụrụ iche. Timberlock eze ndị eze na nchekwa osisi gba gburugburu n'Afrịka.
Ọgwụ ekene ka anyị na-eji
Matias ụlọ ga amakazikwa o elekwana oge ijiri zụọ ihe obibi ụlọ ndị a niile
Ogechi ọkwa ndị Easyway to Success Property Acquisition Company Limited ngalaba Easyway Fashion World mere ka ọbịa na mmezu ana m enye ha ego n'ibe ganye na ego mezuo oke inweta ihe obibi ụlọ ndị a niile
atụmatụ a bụ sọ mma elekwana ndị bụ ndị Easyway to Success
ndị a bụ ndị na-akwụba aka ọtọ na-anara ndị mmadụ ego n'ibe ganye na ego ezuo oke na inweta ihe obibi ụlọ masịrị gị dịka ụgbọala generator TV gas cooker na ihe elimeli isi ụlọ ọrụ ha dị na Emmanuel Plaza number 18 Francis Street Onitsha maọbụ ịchọga ha na shop 19/20 I-Line Power Plaza n'ụsọ Relief Market maọbụ na Western Line Ọgbọgwụ Bridgehead Onitsha akara ekwentị ha bụ na 08064032932 maọbụ 09095765757 07033733830
Easyway to Success Property Acquisition Company.
What kind of body do you desire? Slim, beautiful, sexy body? Do you constantly fight with constipation? Lower belly fat? Bloated tummy? All you need is Nice Moment Slim Tea, made from senna leaf. The perfect tea for your body. Nice Moment Slim Tea helps you slim down naturally and helps clear your colon. Good for both men and women. You can get Nice Moment Slim Tea in every supermarket and pharmaceutical store near you. Note, Nice Moment Slim Tea is not advisable for pregnant women. Nice Moment Slim Tea is a product of Transglobe Pharmaceuticals Limited. For more inquiry, call 070-6423-3745. Nice Moment Slim Tea, the perfect tea for your body.
Paradise POP White, but what's on my Paradise POP White Super, but some Paradise Paint Super, but what's on my Paradise Fungi Free Extra, but what's on my
and I'm a student for screening and casting inside and outside.
It's a good paint, you know. It's the Paradise Paint. It's a good paint, you know. It's the Paradise Paint Super, specially meant for interior. It's a good paint outside. It's the Paradise Paint Fungi Free Extra, specially meant for interior and exterior use. It's a good screening. It's the Paradise POP White. It's a good screening. It's the Paradise POP White Super for screening and casting. Paradise Paint. Never know.
Spices to make your food delicious. Spices. Now what's in you need for cooking? If you dey chop, you gonna lick your hand. Then joy, you gonna lick your hand. That good food though, look for coriander spices.
Oh yes, food sweet fast food no matter of ingredients. The coriander spices na the latest out of the town for people who like delicious food. Na natural spices with correct and natural herbs and condiments with sweet and delicious aroma for your good health or meal. To test and to confirm, the spices na product of Silas Industrial and Trading Company Limited. Even though spices full everywhere nowadays, the fit resemble but babu no be sugar cane. Before you buy and try check where they write citrus spices on the top cover and the neck of the container. Check for the Jima logo and citrus logo on the label. So if you don't see any citrus logo, citrus spices or the Jima logo, no buy them. The Jima coriander spices no dey for sachet. So for any delicious food, the best bet na the Jima coriander spices.
Inuga maka super blend quality green tea. Let's bring on the Niger turn the manu. It's a ring tea, we're not such a super blend. Okay, make up blue, get it in common. You wear a pot belly, got another one. 96 system, okay, galon no for ma. Oh, we're antioxidant, me and the dosiaro. You go boost your immune system. How many green tea? I need your mutual for. I'm not your cholesterol or some.
Super Blend quality green tea is available in Pax Pharmaceutical stores nationwide and other pharmaceutical stores and supermarkets nationwide. Contact them on 080-331-33191 or 081-6411-2456.
Hey, share your body they confirm with yo-yo bitters. You go dey wonder wetin e mean. Wetin e mean be say whether you dey take yo-yo bitters every day. Yo-yo bitters dey protection you against infections wey fit happen anytime. Na im be say you go dey take yo-yo bitters like food supplement abi medicine wey doctor give you. Na correct natural ingredients dey inside wey dey wash all yamayama, pursue waist pain plus constipation 440. Ogbonge vitamins dey inside to help your body work well. E never finish o. Yo-yo bitters get minerals wey go boost your body immunity to fight sickness, disease and free radicals. Na im make am dey important to get yo-yo bitters for office, house and everywhere. Yo-yo bitters dey for liquid, gel plus including tablets. Make you quick go buy your own for pharmacy and medicine stores wey near you. Yo-yo bitters, make you dey clean inside out.
If symptoms persist after 3 days, see your doctor.
Sapientia professional audio, your best sound, durable and everlasting products.
Hey my brother, you won't spoil my occasion. Waiting be this problem. Your sound no dey sound well. Waiting be the problem.
My brother, oh, this thing a new sound equipment why buy.
My brother, if no be Sound Prince, make you no carry any other sound system enter this place again. Sound Prince don't carry in company come Orifite, wherein they manufacture all the Sound Prince product, live drums, any kind of speaker, any kind of sub, microphone, wireless and wired mic. Sound Prince line arena super.
Beg where I go see Sound Prince product buy.
Go Afilzo, Ibolo, Orifite for Episigo local government, Anambra State. Now that place Sound Prince manufacturing company and showroom day, and you go buy any Sound Prince product. You fit link us for 0803 0714 021 or 0814 1130 784. Now our weather we carry the work. Sound Prince,
best sound, durable and everlasting products. Sound Prince.
Chili's food, tasty and will blow your mind.
Chili's Food is a one-stop total treat for families, friends, couples, and singles. Come and experience our finger-licking delicacies, continental and African. We also offer home deliveries and outdoor catering services for your events. Our multi-purpose hall is a sure bet. We also offer playground for children with lots of toys. Visit Chili's Food at Plot 2A, Nika Road, Federal Housing Estate, Trans-Ekulu, Enugu. We are also located at number 9 Ozala Road, opposite All Saints Cathedral, Onitsha. Number 55 Orifite Street, Awada. 79 Ezireka Road, opposite Chizon Bus Stop, Awada, Obosi. Also, visit us at Satellite Bus Stop, Oyolo, Ose, 33 Nkwale Zunaka, or call 080-388-83035 or 070-8194-8760.
Chili's Food, a place that you need to be.
Chili's Food, absolute satisfaction.
Now what you fit do to your house or building project make you get value and class? What you fit put for your walls and pillars make you not spend too much money every time for painty, CCI brick tiles and DC brick tiles. Again, CCI brick tiles and DC brick tiles. I tell you, for your house to stand out, for pillars, walls, inside the house or for outside to fine. Now CCI brick tiles and DC brick tiles. We get different colors: rose, Shiraz, burnt jasper, autumn, ivory satin, brown and black, cosmos, etc. etc. CCI brick tiles and DC brick tiles. Now the same mama bond them from South Africa. We get office for A20, B10, B11 and B12, Alexander Mega Plaza, Building Materials Market, Ogidi, Anambra State. Telephone 0706-255-9090. We get office for Abuja and Lagos. CCI and DC brick tiles. We don't show with quality assurance every time.
My money, my body, now your own.
Christ Entertainment don't land again, oh. David don't live in Onitsha.
30 billion for the account, yo.
Come April 4th, 2021, Christ Entertainment they present David don't live in Onitsha. It's gonna happen for Easter Sunday, featuring Peruzzi, DJ Neptune, Fino, Techno, Comedian, OK Bakasi, Osh Bebe, and many others. Venue now, ShopRite Onitsha. Time 2 p.m. Tickets regular 2,000 naira, gold 20,000 naira, VIP 125,000 naira per person, and VVIP 150,000 naira per person. Ticket outlet: Benny's ShopRite, adjacent filling station, Alpha Interior, number 96 Oka Road, Onitsha. For tables and bookings, call 0803-744-5369 or 0813-419-4862. No face mask, no entry. Powered by Giovanni and proudly is supported by Wage.
Dr. Ladis, this herbal mixture. Dr. Ladis, good for children and adults. Dr. Ladis, what's it be the medicine for that sickness? Dr. Ladis, restore your health to be a case of to power. Now relief cold and fever. Dr. Ladis, they attack measles and chicken pox. So
Mama Chi, you carry your pikin come office today. You still the same?
My sister, I don't tire. That's so cry, now in the cry.
Mama Chi, since in body they hot. You don't see the rashes. Now measles so.
I don't give her medicine. The sickness no one go.
How we go when you never give her the herbal medicine? Now Dr. Ladis 7 keys herbal mixture. Now you go use. Oh yeah, take out.
Dr. Ladis 7 keys herbal mixture. Now the Bengi herbal medicine where they take care of cold, fever, measles, and chicken pox. They are available now for adults and children. NAFDAC don't approve them and my FAEK and Sons Limited. Now them they produce them.
Restore your health to be a case of power.
If symptom persists after 3 days, consult your doctor. Dr. Ladis 7 keys herbal mixture. Now for your hair too.
My country people, better don't land for your domoto. Na TSTV oh. Or ya make a young you the cuckoo. Na only for TSTV you go they pay as you they watch. Na him be say even if you travel come back, you go begin where you stop. The one where they sweet me pass be say na only small money you go they pay for over 150 channels. Kai shaking the money and you fit pay with your phone or ATM card anywhere you day for Nigeria. Our customer care service, that one now won't get or ya run come meet us for 12A Central School Road, Onitsha. Our number na 080-3705-8879. Again, run come meet us for 12A Central School Road, Onitsha. Our phone number na 080-3705-8879. TSTV, oh, connecting your world.
Naira rice yo, adego no na burufuaba. Mani rice yo, manebe no na naira rice. Head on beside on number D3/15/G2B Divine Favor Line Obaru Relief Package. Ige wetapa knowledgeable oil and gas limited. Number 1 Mission Road, Basilica of the Most Holy Trinity, Onitsha. Knowledgeable oil and gas limited. Getting at Azan Junction, Enugu Expressway. 10 kg. Akare kwati agibu 080-362 33787 Mbabani ni kwa Naira rice Naira rice Nikoroga Naira rice Nyonyobuna Naira rice Owego kute Naira rice Everybody sinuno Naira rice Naira rice Hii kanune seki buko
chicken flavor. Best in noodles, so tasty and yummy. Come on, children, let's come together and sing Bestie song. Best in noodles is good. It's good for you and good for me. And mommy and daddy likes it too.
Bestie instant noodles comes in 100 gram and 120 gram. Go grab your own at any market store or our marketers nationwide. Bestie instant noodles. Your appetite's best friend.
Are you tired of borrowing to meet up with your family needs like school fees and house rent? Do you want to be able to get for yourself and your family the good things of life? Do you desire to earn an additional income of over 300,000 naira without resigning from your job or quitting your trade? The answer is here. Join our team of realtors in Dominion Pearl Properties, owners of estates in Asaba, Umweri and Obosi, as we teach and provide you with the right platform to become a big player in the real estate sector. sector. Text your full name to 0812-444-4630 or 0806-447-8754 to be invited for the training. That is your full name to 0812-444-4630 or 0806-447-8754. Don't let an opportunity like this pass you by. Dominion Pearl Properties, adding value and excellence.
Final announcement. Ochanja Regularization Committee hereby inform the general public who owns a shop in Ochanja to come for the regularization exercise that started since last year to avoid the revocation of their shops. This exercise ends tomorrow, the 16th day of March 2021. After this date, any shop not part of this exercise will be revoked. They are hereby advised to come to Ochanja Central Market Office to pick up a form for 2,000 naira and submit with the photocopy of their shop documents and one passport. If you are in other markets and you own a shop in Ochanja, you are advised to do the same thing immediately. Signed, Ministry of Trade, Commerce and Wealth Creation, Oka.
Which man I can huge man I can Sapientia fans huge man, first of all, Sapientia FM with the guy, they are 9, they are 5 for them. Yes, they are 0.3. Never be killing the country, you drop a big go up. When I was men, I did go ready. That's a huge man. The check of mini quality, the check of mini brothers. Get close to your radio when you hear the loudest voice. I'm not mini man, my neighbor man, I'm back there. If I ask you to happen, a huge man with the brothers. Programs, they are not
thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to your number one soccer show on radio. It's 5 minutes to the top of the hour. Thank you so much. Well, Engineer PVM called our attention to something. No Englishman has ever won the Premier League. No Englishman whatsoever. But the last time an Englishman won the Premier League was in 1991. Because I remember Liverpool won in 1990. Which was why it took 30 years to win another one last season, because last season was 2020, so do your mathematics, it's 30 years, right? And then Everton won. No, not Everton. Who won before them? No, Arsenal. George Graham, I remember George Graham won before them. 89. George Graham is Scottish, he's not English. And then Liverpool won in 1990. Kenny Dalglish is Scottish, not English. And then Arsenal won again in 1991. The same George Graham, you know. The last Englishman that won the Premier League was Howard Wilkinson in 1991 with Leeds United. I remember, what's his name again? Eric Cantona. He was the one that brought Eric Cantona to the Premier League. And after he won that league title, Alex Ferguson called him on the phone and said, "Yeah, give me that man very quickly. I'll pay you whatever he's worth. Or package the guy and you acquire you and the rest is history." From 1993, when he became the Premier League, that's 1993. I already told you that story. If you don't know, ask your neighbor. Till today, no Englishman has ever won the Premier League. Let me run it by you very quickly before I take the last call and then we go. 93 was Alex Ferguson, Manchester United, Scottish. 94 was still Alex Ferguson, Scottish. Kenny Dalglish, Kenny Dalglish won 1995 with Blackburn Rovers. Remember, they got relegation the next season, you know. But Kenny Dalglish is also Scottish. Alex Ferguson won again in 1996. Alex Ferguson won 1997, Scottish. And then Arsene Wenger, we won in 1998. He's from France. Silas Ferguson won 99, 2000, 2001. He's Scottish. Arsene Wenger won again in 2002. He's from France. Silas Ferguson got his trophy back in 2003. We've got our trophy back. We've got our trophy back. We've got. I remember that song very, very well. I watched that season. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Right? 2003. He's Scottish. And Arsenal went unbeaten in 2004 as a Wenger French. And then Jose Mourinho came on number 2 here. One back-to-back. He's from Portugal. And Alex Ferguson won back-to-back as well. 1-3 straight. 2-7, 2-8, 2-9. He's Scottish. Carlo Ancelotti came. Won for Chelsea. He's Italian. Alex Ferguson won again. He's Scottish. Roberto Mancini won. He's Italian from Manchester City. Alex Ferguson won again. His last one before he retired in 2013. And then Manuel Pellegrini won for Manchester City. He's from Chile. Jose Mourinho won again for Chelsea in 2015. He's Portuguese. Claudio Ranieri won for Leicester City, the godfather himself. Leicester City's first EPL title in their entire career. He's Italian. Antonio Conte won for Chelsea. He's also Italian. Pep Guardiola now came and won back-to-back. He's Spanish. And the last one was Jurgen Klopp, who is German. So no Englishman has ever. You know, this information is power. Knowledge is power. Information is liberating. Right? These things you don't know where you need it in the future. Hi. Time about will go there anywhere when it's time for me to go. We paid a lot of bills today, so like bam bam. So please, ladies and gentlemen, until tomorrow, same station, be the best you can be. My name remains Ifeanyi, the hugest man alive. Bye.
We are born winners, shining bright like a star. The gift of God to Africa. FC Ifeanyi, united we stand, hand in hand, bringing glory to our land. Anye bundi meri, anye gadigide, Football Club Ifeanyi, anye bundi meri, Anambra.